Hi everyone, today I want to show you a really beautiful watch. This is a vintage Longines Automatic caliber 19A. This particular piece came out in around the mid-1950s to the early 1960s, so definitely an older piece, but just as beautiful. What makes this watch particularly interesting is the dial. So you can see here it has this concentric guilloche pattern to it, which is absolutely beautiful in this off-white cream color. You can see that the pattern begins at the center at this cannon pinion, and it comes out and it has beautiful lines that extend to the outer hour indices, which are all gold plated, and it's just quite stunning to look at. Especially in the light, you can see it catches, and you can see that wonderful guilloche pattern reflecting across its different facets and angles. At 12 o'clock, you do have a small Longines applied logo there as well, which is nice detail, automatic text, and then here we have a small seconds indicator. This crosshair indicator here, these two intersecting lines, this was quite common for some of the older 1950s and 60s dress watches, but this was typically, you see that up until around the 60s when it was phased out, but it is a nice little detail on this watch here as well. Case is 32.5 millimeters from one edge of the case to the other, not including the crown. It is all 10 karat gold filled, including the back here. And lug to lug, it is 38 millimeters. The lugs themselves, I'm just going to show you on the side, they are angular and quite sharp. And then the case construction is just a simple two-piece. So you can see there's a seam here, and you can use a case bag tool to separate it and open up the watch, and it just splits into two parts. On the wrist, let me show you what it looks like here. So again, it is 38 millimeters lug to lug. It is 10 millimeters thick and very, very wearable. I'll just show you a side profile on the wrist. Definitely wearable, even by modern proportions. At 38 millimeters, just about anyone could wear this particular watch with ease. Something else to talk about here is the movement. So this is a caliber 19A. This was a Longines in-house caliber, came out in 1952. So it's definitely on the older side for automatic movements. This particular one in-house, it had 17 joules, no adjustments, which was quite common facing import tariffs. A lot of Swiss brands did this when they imported watches into the US. This particular piece most likely was a US import. It beats away at 18,000 beats per hour, and then the movement itself is 5 millimeters thick. So all in all, this is a really beautiful piece. I think that it could serve anyone well as their only dress watch. It has a lot of character. Again, the dial just steals the show, extremely beautiful. And the case sizing at 38 millimeters lug to lug, 32.5 millimeters, it just wears great on, I think, any size wrist. It's not gonna be too small. It's not gonna be too big. This is a really great candidate to be your only dress watch. So thanks for watching this video. Definitely let me know if you have any questions. And please do check out my website, pedalsandpinions.com, where you can see some additional pictures of this watch, as well as pricing information.